Tune in. This week in car audio. Tune in. What we talking about bass, talking about chips, talking about rings, you ain't got them, zip your lip. You got a problem, you haven't found, check your grounds. The show about to start. Tune in. This week in car audio. Yeah. Tune in. This week in car audio.
Welcome to This Week in Car Audio with your host, the Judge, Doug Stockton, co-hosted by internet sensation himself, Mr. Jeffrey Fernandez. What's up, Jeff?
Hey Doug, how you doing? So you gave me a countdown this week, so
I
I wasn't
did?
caught off. I wasn't caught off guard.
Oh yeah, I caught you off guard last week.
But
Hey,
I'm still sharing. I just remembered to share. So.
okay, that's what I'm doing right now. So if you guys are watching this, please like, share, subscribe, blah, 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 you know. There we go, DV Drag Finals. Anyway, anything new with you this week, Jeff?
This past Friday,
Oh yeah.
I hit up the guys out there in Compton again to do a test and tune. It was kind of cool. Had quite a few more people show up and want to test out their system, which is good news because, I'm going to have the actual event this Friday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I need to look into doing a midweek show still. I'm still kind of got that on my plans, but haven't looked into it yet. It's just
That's
a lot of stuff
dedication.
moving back and forth, and all the other crap that goes with changing locations. So,
Has anyone else ever done a midweek show or
uh,
like a
you know,
series?
I've done a few before like that.
Mm-hmm.
In Merced. All right, there we go. We are
Oh.
shared. And they turn out okay,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't turn out great. But it at least gives us an opportunity to share with the peoples.
Oh
You know what I
yeah.
mean? And gives them an opportunity. Here, let me see, make sure I'm off there. See here. What was that? That's YouTube. Pop out chat. There we go. Now go back to Facebook. Anyway, yeah, it gives them an opportunity to share it with people, give people an opportunity that may not have ever seen it before and not be as
Mm-hmm.
intimidated. You know,
Oh,
give people
okay.
an opportunity that may because there's Tyler Archer popping in. I see him now. Let me see if I can't. All right, so I think I have everything set up now. Yeah, there we go. Tyler Archer. Good. All right.
Nice.
Um, oh, I know what I'm forgetting. Hold on. Let me, so I can get the chat going up here.
How's
Uh,
the sound, guys? Does it sound okay?
yeah, how's the sound? Um,
Testing.
excuse me. Menu. Nope. Where is my overlay? Green page background, magnify. I am missing. Oh, there it is. Extension. And then extension on. So let's see if anybody's in the chat and wants to try hitting us up with some chat text real quick. That would be helpful. Okay, let me check one more thing. Anyway, how does it look for you doing shows? You think just other than the Friday one, do
Mm-hmm.
you think you're going to probably possibly pull out more shows than that?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Are you going to try and stay with the Friday shows or?
Um, I mean, it's always there. That's the good thing because from what Tony's been telling me, he's been doing it 7 years now, and
Mhm.
everything's been good. So that's the hardest part of getting a show together is the venue.
Right.
We all know that. So, I mean, if it's there, hey, I'm gonna continue doing it. Maybe not every Friday. It is about just under 2 hours away from me with traffic. But
Dang.
yeah, maybe once a month sounds good. We'll see how that works out. But definitely, I mean, if the venue's there, shoot.
Okay. Let's see. Is that the pop out chat? Hold on. I think I screwed up here. I did. Let me fix that again. Um, yeah, so, I'm doing the stuff out here now in Texas, and I'm going to be going out to Oklahoma and doing an event this weekend. Um, Bam. Hey, there we go. It's working now. All right, so the chat's going to pop up on the screen. Cool.
Nice.
All right. Um, anyway, so I'm going to be
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. It's the show that Jeffrey used to do at the casino there, and that is our guest tonight, Mr. Scott Jones. What's going on, Scott?
How you guys doing, bud?
All right. Hey, Jeffrey, I just got to tell you, I was at the bowling alley earlier, and Scott
Hmm.
texted me, says, "You're at the bowling alley, $100 a game." Dude, I could not get my fingers going fast enough to say and bet good. So,
Oh, dang. Is there a bowling alley at the casino?
No, not at the
Oh,
casino
oh, okay.
dang it.
here locally.
All
Oh,
right.
okay. So you guys are setting up like a heads up bowl off, or I don't know
I'm
what to call
just
it.
saying. What they call action matches is what they call
Action matches.
them.
Okay.
Action matches. That's when you're bowling for the dollars, baby. Come on, bring it.
I
Good.
didn't know you bowled, Scott.
Yeah, no, I bowl, but my installer is actually a lot better than I am.
Ah.
That's okay.
I was actually gonna front the money for him to bowl, so I could sit there on the sidelines and root everybody on. Because I mean, I like a good head-to-head match,
Yeah.
and the competitiveness is pretty high at the shop.
Huh.
Oh, dang. Okay.
As long as the dollar value is, that's all we care about.
Trust me, I put my money where my mouth is.
I was gonna suggest a handicap.
No
Knowing.
handicap. Nope. When you're bowling for money, there is no
Just
handicap.
just straight up, huh?
That's right. It's all
But
about who can do it.
conditions on it, after we talked about it. But we're not gonna do professional lane oils. We oils, and we're gonna do balls with a table full of Millers.
That's fine because I don't drink, so you can have all the Millers out there you want.
Well, my guy needs them.
So
That's what he needs, huh?
yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways, so I do know Eric is coming out to Tuckin in the Valley.
Nice.
Why don't you tell us about the event, the basic rundown of it, how it started, and what's going on with it?
well, I mean, just like last year, I wanted to do something different. I want to do something big, much like some of the other large shows.
Mm-hmm.
And Jeffrey's been at every show with me from the beginning, and he
Hmm.
progression of where we've gone and where we started. And this year seems like it's going to be obviously a lot bigger, a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
DB Drag has always been there for us. USAC has been there on the audio side, but the mini truck side this year has really came in strong. Um, they're the support that we're getting. We've got guys coming from about 17 or 18 different states now from across the country to hang out with us for the weekend. We've got a lot of good things going, contests. We went from a 2 day show to a single day show back to a 3 day show just because of the volume that we're getting. And we also have a great venue. We couldn't do this without Cherokee Casino. Cherokee Casino has been there now for 2 years in a row, but the support that we get from them is like hands down the best.
Okay.
They scratch theirs. It doesn't matter. Even on the off season of the show, they take care of our guys, and we go in and we just support them. But it's going to be a good time for sure. Lots of great sponsors this year. We've definitely evolved.
All right. Why don't you tell us a couple of the sponsors and some of the events you got going on, because that flyer is full of stuff.
Oh yeah,
So
it's from Friday at 6 p.m. I got the whole town of Roland just to basically give us the town. Met with the mayor, met with all the townsmen. We've got free reign to take over the whole town. So whether you're on a Friday night, we're going to do a cruise night from 6 o'clock till whenever. And doesn't matter if you got a rat rod throwing flames, if you're in a mini truck dragging ass, if you got a build and you want to slam it all the way down the street, game on. The cops are just going to let it ride. The Roland Police Department are absolutely phenomenal. Everybody has a bad perception of cops. These guys are just there to have a good time and make sure everybody's safe. They hung out with us all last year, just a good time. But that's Friday night. Saturday, the show starts really going ham about 8 o'clock in the morning when the gates open up. At 11 o'clock, we're going to do the national anthem, and that's when we're going to lift the noise ordinance. At 11:05, it's balls to the walls for the audio. Full demos. We got Audio Ace coming. John Hart's coming with his group. Going to be doing demos all day long. U.S.A.C.A lanes will open up with the U.S.A.C.A 4X. DB Drag's got the 3X. And then the car show games start about 12 o'clock. And we've got wing eating contest, pizza eating contest, taco eating contest, low car limbo, low truck limbo, low mini truck limbo, root beer chug for the kids. I mean, we even got a dad bod contest. Yes. So Jeffrey was there last year for the after hours party, and I'm not going to say what happened after hours.
Thank you.
But a lot of shenanigans happened. And it's the same excitement, enthusiasm we had last year. We're just bringing it into the show, making it kid friendly, trying to see where we can get bigger and better. And just, it's not just about car audio. It's not just about mini trucks. It's not a car show. It's a family thing. We want everybody to come in and have fun. There's no fee for spectators whatsoever. Just come to the show, have a good time. Even if you want to participate in the games, game on. We do have a list. It's a long list. But just know the tacos, they're not normal tacos. The wings aren't normal wings. So we'll just leave it like that. But Domino's Pizza, once again, 3 years in a row, they stepped up. They've been a big supporter of us from day one. They sponsored the pizza eating contest. They're even going to give away free pizza for a year. One of the establishments here in the area. So if you want to win it's one pie a week for a full year, 52 pies. And it's just one winner gets it. One of the cool things we did this year was we partnered up with a charity, which we haven't done in the past. I have done with other shows in like New Mexico and stuff like that. But this year we partnered up with Cancer Sucks. And basically they're based out of Tulsa, and they work a lot with like Rock, Oklahoma. They do Shiprocked as well. So they do a lot of things with the bands and the music industry and stuff like that. But they wanted to get in with the car show scene, the mini truck scene. So we partnered up with them. So for every dollar that we make or donate to the cause, they're going to match us up to $10,000. So what we did was for every entry that comes in, $5 per entry is going to go to the cause. For every U.S.A.C.A entry, $5 per entry is going to go to the cause. We're going to have donation boxes all the way around. We got a 50-50 raffle, and then we're going to raise up as much money as we can. So if we raise $10,000, they're going to match $10,000, and we're going to donate $20,000 to the OSU Liver Cancer Research Center.
And who's matching that again?
What's that?
Who's doing the match?
Cancer Sucks. So if we raise up to $10,000, they're going to match it $10,000. So we're going to donate up to $20,000. Well, it could be more than $20,000 if we could raise a lot more money on my side, but they're only going to match $10,000. But they've done a lot of good things with cancer research up in OSU, and featured in a lot of medical tabloids and stuff like that. Their research has been used still to this day, and they've made a big difference.
That's awesome. We all know cancer does suck.
Mhm.
Pretty sure at some point that's what I'm going to die of. So everybody in my family gets
Oh
cancer.
wow.
So, but yeah, hey, we got Tristan in the with SQ Sounds popping in over there. We
Hey.
got Andy Tusher, the booming audio guy, popping in.
Oh,
Says the wings are fire.
the wings. I think he wanted to partake in the wing eating contest last year,
Ready?
but yeah, he had to back out. He said something about the smell being so overpowering and strong that he just had to was like, no, I'm not gonna do it.
I mean, when Hooters girls break out the latex gloves to go ahead and placement on your in front of you, I think that kind of speaks volumes.
Mhm.
Audio. There we go. Let's see. Chris Shumway. Hey. So I've tried sending emails to the email listed on what it takes to get a show in Nebraska and no response from anyone. What email are you sending it to, Chris? So just let us know and we can help you out with that. Joel, how's it going, Joel? Popping in here. He just did his last show in Reno last weekend. I think that's what I heard. Um, yeah, so we're gonna Jeffrey. So what do you think the people in this area? How are they gonna take me in that? When it's time to go, it's time to go. And if you're not in the lanes, I run the. Is that what it says?
Maybe
It's cut
look
off
for
on
an
me.
email for Celeste Harris.
Yeah,
Yeah,
C Harris at termpro.com. TERMPRO.com.
I know they've
Uh,
been out of the office probably a
they
week, at least a
they
week
just
or
got
so.
back Saturday,
Okay, okay, that's right.
so yes, so they've been gone. Um,
Yeah.
I would send them another, or you could even call them during normal business hours, which is on the website. 512 something something. I don't know. It's DB dragging my phone. So anyway, and it's the same number, and they answer it even if it's on their cell phones. So, um, but yeah, the DB drag event, we're gonna complete it all in one day. I'm thinking 99.9999% chance is we are just going to do paper certificates for the
Mm.
3X. Um, it's just I'm not set up yet to do the awards and whatnot. I was going to do plaques, but I'm not set up yet. It's too close to when I moved. Um, you know, I've been in the house in Wichita for, let's see, I've actually lived in that house a total of 9 days. So it's not completely set up for on my end. So
But it's still a triple point event. So if
it
somebody
is.
needs
You can set a
points
world
for
record.
finals, yeah, you
You can
set a
set a
world
world
record.
record. So
Hmm.
if somebody wants to come out and do the world record run, this is absolutely
Yeah.
100% something you can do. Um, like I said, also points, and then we all
Oh, that's
obviously
right.
have beat the boss, right?
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, if you have what it takes to make it to the end in base race, you will get an opportunity to beat the boss. So,
Well, Scott actually last year set a world record in Cyclone demo.
oh, okay.
So I
Demo
think he's
wall
gonna.
or extreme,
I
which
think it was
one?
extreme. It
I have
was extreme.
Okay.
extreme, but yeah, I'm probably gonna do it again this year.
All right. Do you know what the record is, Jeffrey, currently for demo extreme?
I can
Like
look it up.
Yeah, if you look it up.
two, but it's like a 215 or 217.
All
So
right. So you do know you can go lower than 20 hertz this year, right?
no,
Yeah, so if your car plays below 20 hertz, you can continually get bonus for every hertz you are below 60. So even if you're at 17 hertz, so instead of getting 40, you get 43.
mm.
Ah, there's your buddy
Okay.
Calvin jumping in. Says Jeff set a new world record in Thailand. If you know, you know.
Cal did that in the hot dog eating contest, right? So I'm looking up the Demo Extreme
Uh-huh.
216.
Okay.
216. So what does it show
Let's
his
see.
frequency and score?
Let's check that out.
And who is it
Competitions,
currently?
Mike Rowe.
Okay, I'm not familiar
Let's
with him.
see. Oh, okay. He was at Triple Fest. Looks like when he
Oh,
set the record.
That was a
That
while
was
ago.
way back when. Yeah. So he did a 156.3 at 20 hertz.
there you go. That's a solid run. Spencer says 10 hertz run this weekend in Canada.
Dang.
Nice.
So he got 50 bonus if he ran 10 hertz.
Yeah. I like my equipment a little more.
You don't want to have to replace it right after the run?
I'm still running the same stuff from last year. Nothing's changed except for my engine.
All right, so you know where you're at, right? You got to beat a 53 at 20 hertz.
Oh yeah.
So you can do a 53 at 19 hertz, and that beats it.
Oh, yeah.
So, oh, Nate did it. Nate did a 10 hertz run.
That's impressive.
And Calvin said he won a sausage eating contest. Get it right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a dog gobbler, is what they call those, I believe. Yeah.
Is it?
But anyway, that's cool. I look forward to it. It'll be my first show of the year where it's just me.
Nice.
I got so I don't have my DB drag tent, but I do have my big monitors. I have my globe sitting right here. I guess with the green screen, the globe kind of disappears. I have my globe right there. I got all my Term Lab stuff, and we're ready to go. So, say again.
Bringing a 10x10.
I have a 10 by 10, but it's white.
I got you.
Oh, you know what? I am missing a table. Do you
I
happen
can.
to have a folding table? If not, I will find one. I'll have one. I have one at work. I'll steal that.
Sunset River Valley stepped up a lot, bringing in extra equipment, extra generators, extra hands on deck. Like Jeffrey's seen the staff I've had in the past couple of years, and Sunset River Valley has really stepped up. I mean, I've got a solid group of guys behind me that's helping out, and then, like I said, the sponsors, uh, Paid by Picasso, has really done a wonderful job with all the best of skateboards, best of audio, um, the best. I can't say what it looks like, but the best of show award is. I'm kind of jealous. Like honestly, I would love if this because it's our show. We don't enter in the show at all, but we're there. But this is one that I would love to fucking get myself. Oops, my bad. But yeah, and then the Dad Bod Award is Paid by Picasso has done a heck of a job there. But like with myself, Amanda, um, Keith, Ross, Dane, Rachel, Hippie, Matt, Kyle, all the guys from Sunset River Valley, they've just really stepped their game up this year.
That's pretty
Man.
awesome. Looking forward to seeing some of those awards.
Is there going to be a big backdrop like you did last year too? The past couple of years? Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have DB drag, so you can when we get off air, you can let Doug know where he's gonna be set up. Same exact setup as you had last year.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. But we do it's a 21 foot by 10 foot backdrop. This year it was sponsored by Yarborough Customs. So we have that, and then we have the Jones and SPL tents off to the side. That's where you get all your raffle items or raffle tickets, and then you have the show T-shirts. But this year we got show T-shirts, we got hats, we have a couple of last year's T-shirts available, posters. All that'll be in another tent. Then you'll have Cancer Sucks, and it's all ran together, solid, tight, and train. But I mentioned to Doug earlier, and I alluded to something that we were going to talk about this year. Right across from that staging area where all the games and stuff and the festivities are, we got the Domino's tent, and then this other tattoo company, Electric Avenue. But next to it, that's where that pizza giveaway is. So the cool thing that I want to talk about is that starting this weekend, we are going to sell raffle tickets, and proceeds will go to Cancer Sucks again. But these portion of the proceeds will go to Cancer Sucks, because we're going to need other portions to go to elsewhere for obvious reasons in a minute. But we're going to be giving away a mini truck next year. So a mini truck, bagged, rims, audio. Check this out. Sundown sponsored already. We've got Paint by Picasso sponsored. Victory Sounds has sponsored. I got a tent company to sponsor. That's local here. We've got Ruin Airlift Management has already sponsored. I think Revolt Paint is going to sponsor. So we're going to give you a fully turnkey mini truck that we're going to raffle off next year, and the portion of the proceeds will go to Cancer Sucks, and other portion will go pay for the truck and get us going for the next year.
So you can start buying tickets for the raffle this Friday for that raffle?
This weekend you can buy tickets.
Oh, dang.
It's $50 for one ticket.
Yeah.
Or $200 for 5 tickets. And like I said, the sponsors we have already, and we don't have like the rest of the air suspension, because I'm trying to get Airlift to get involved, or Paint by Picasso is trying to work on that. But hopefully we can get them involved. We'll do a lot of other things too. But one of our buddies in Sunset down in Midland, Texas, he actually got a wheel company to donate a one-off wheels. So it will have a very custom set of wheels that will only be on this truck.
I think I know of one other show to do that. I think Forbidden Fantasy out in California did that once.
Yeah, there's a I want to say there's like 2 shows out there that actually give away a mini truck. One of them was not too long ago. I think Mini Nats gave away a truck, I believe.
Calvin Friesen is asking, can you get tickets for the raffle in Canada, or is there a way to donate to the cause?
So
good question.
You can go ahead and shoot Tuckin in the Valley, the Facebook page, a message. We can go ahead and take donations via Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, or Zelle, whatever you want. If you're going to be out of town or out of country, participate in the actual truck giveaway. Everybody's more than welcome to go ahead and get involved. I encourage everybody to get involved, but you do not have to be present to win. If you do win, you are responsible for shipping of the vehicle and your taxes and stuff like that. So you don't have to, if say somebody in Alaska wins the truck, they just are responsible for getting it from A to B.
So do you know what truck it is yet, or?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Jeffrey has seen my truck. It's a 2000 Nissan Frontier. It is the exact same truck as mine.
Okay.
It is red. It will be at Tuckin this year, so everybody can see the pre-status of it. This is the truck that you are going to enter in to go ahead or to try to win the free pizza giveaway. So the cab of the truck will be stuffed with a bunch of Domino's boxes, and you have to guess how many boxes are in there. Whoever gets closest without going over or spot on will win the pizza. But it's the same truck. So you'll be able to see firsthand what the truck starts out like, and then we'll post videos and pictures and stuff like that over the course of the year, showing you what it's started at and what it has finished at. And that'll be the truck.
That's cool. Is it like absolutely stock right now, or?
Bone stock. I think it's got. However, we're going to create a rendering of it with not my truck, because I've got graphics and stuff on mine and Suicide Doors, but another truck that's solid color of what it could look like, and then base off that and go from there. So, but with all the great sponsors that we already have, and like I said, nobody knows about this. You guys are hearing about it firsthand. I haven't made a post. I haven't said anything to anybody except for our local car club.
Nice.
It was all of everybody's idea to do this, and like we're ready to go ham on it.
Yeah, you guys heard it here first.
Jeffrey, do you remember the Dr. Pepper one that Jay's Alarms was giving away? It was a
No.
like a Olds Cutlass Supreme or something like that. It was bagged. It had the
What?
crinkled candy paint job on it
Mm-hmm.
in Dr. Pepper colors. It was really an awesome deal, and yeah, same type of thing. It was a full custom Dr. Pepper car that they gave away at Jay's
Wow.
Alarms. So
No,
no, that's awesome. Mini
Oh yeah.
trucks. Let's see. DB Drag's giving away Harleys. Do you
Mm-hmm.
remember what the car was, Jeffrey?
Yeah, it was like a Chevy Aveo. It was like the Chevy Spark version, I think it was, or
Yeah,
yeah, that was during the XM series giveaway. Yeah, but and I think Scotty Johnson, when he was competing back in the day, he actually won one of the cars. So
yeah, I think he did. Wasn't it for the winner of the death match or something like that?
yeah, there was like a death match for like the different categories, and oh yeah, that
Yeah,
was kind of cool. It wasn't like hooked up or anything, so yeah,
it
I'm
was
pretty sure
very
it was
bone
stock.
stock. Yeah,
Probably had 12-inch rims on it, but
yeah, clean. I'm sure.
oh yeah, yeah, keep it clean.
so, but no, that's awesome. It's obviously going to a good cause, right?
Hmm.
You got everybody that's involved with it. It's a passion. It's definitely a passion for what they're doing. Without that passion, it'd be difficult to achieve what the goal is, right? Do you remember last year's total donation?
Oh, we no. This is our first year partnering up with Cancer. So this is new, and so I want to set the bar high and really go ahead and see what we can do. Reason being is I actually just lost my stepfather to cancer. What, 4 weeks ago? Not even 4 weeks ago,
Oh,
and we had already started talking about it and prior, and so and I lost my mom to ovarian cancer 14 years ago. So it really it hits home.
mhm.
No, that's great. Like I said, that's a cause that just about everybody can get behind.
Mhm.
Digital DNA Technologies says sexy beard guy. So, but no, that's definitely one of those causes that, like I said, everybody can get behind.
Mhm.
If you want to participate, come out to the show. Saturday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The DV drag portion is going to be Saturday only. We'll be in Roland, Texas, or sorry, Oklahoma, right?
Yep,
And the casino again's name,
Cherokee
Cherokee,
Roland,
Cherokee Roland.
Cherokee Casino Roland. Yeah.
Okay, Cherokee Casino Roland. Um, yeah, come out there, get yourself a room, spend some money in the casino, go to the buffet.
It, Jeffrey,
What was that?
you got to get Jeffrey at the pool, even though he's not coming, but he knows what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. I don't even remember how we got there. Because I think we were maybe I don't think there's like signs or I mean, obviously the casino, they don't have windows, so you don't know what time it is or where you're at because you're, playing. But I think we just stumbled upon the after party, pool party, and yeah. Doug, you should definitely check it out. Even just for a little bit.
I want
Uh, Go ahead.
favors I do.
Say again.
I was telling Jeffrey I'll have those party favors I had last year too.
Okay. Stephen Palmer says, I lost my grandpa to colon cancer back in 2020.
Mm.
Sorry.
So, yeah. I lost my grandmother, my grandfather, both to cancer, my grandmother
Mm.
for mouth cancer, my grandfather to literally cancer throughout his body.
Wow.
He worked on the train, started as a kid shoveling coal into
Oh,
and then by the end of his life, he was smoking 2 packs of Camel non-filters, and so he passed away, I believe, in '77. Yeah, Camel non-filters ain't no joke. So, but yes, that's so like I said, um, cancer has affected a huge portion of my family, um, and it is
Yeah,
what
it's
you know.
it's
It's
good
part of it.
that, Scott, that you could, you can kind of incorporate that with your event and, have like a fundraiser and stuff like that, get donations, all in that cause.
Yeah, we're very fortunate to be working with the group that we are. Uh,
Hmm.
and they have the same story. I mean, I encourage everybody to go online and go to cancersucks.com, read the backlog of it, and like it's amazing. It's beautiful. Uh, we're just trying to do a little bit of what we can.
So when did this partnership develop? Is this like something you guys have been working on for a while, or is just kind of happened, or how did that partnership develop?
Well, truth be told, I've done shows in the past for cancer, whether it's breast cancer or whatnot, in New Mexico back in 2018, 19, and 20 or 2020. It's not the first time I've worked with cancer fundraiser or anything like that, but I've tried to work with another organization, which I'm not going to say the name because they never responded to me. Like,
Mm.
I'm like, hey, let me help you raise money for cancer and this, and they just didn't respond. And then I went to the Starbird show back in February in Tulsa and talked to a couple people. And then next thing you know, my phone rang and it was like, "Hey, let's do this." And I was like, "All right, let's go." Like, and it's just been downhill or uphill, with however you want to look at it from there. And they've been great to deal with and work with so far. They're equally motivated. And I think in the bigger scheme of things that there's going to be a lot of cool things happening with the car show and the car audio industry with Cancer Sucks.
Oh, so they're going to get more involved with the car audio and the car culture then?
Yeah, that is their goal. They've been doing the,
Mm.
like I said, the Rocklahoma. They've been doing all the bands and Shiprocked, but they do a lot of things with like handlebars and hot rods. Um, that's another show that they do. It's on Facebook. It's a big motorcycle rally and hot rod show. But this is their first type of event like this, getting tapped into the car audio or into the mini truck scene.
Do you know of any maybe cancer themed vehicles that are attending as far as on the car show side?
Yeah, it's funny that you even mentioned that because on my way home just now, it's not going to be there. I know it's not going to be there, but there was this 18 wheeler that was the brightest pink, fully ribboned out, pulling right in front of me as I was on my way here to Los.
Mm.
And I was just like, wow, that would be amazing to have there. Um, but as for cancer themed vehicles, I believe they may bring their Suburban down. That's all wrapped cancer themed. As for other vehicles, I really don't know. I can't even answer that.
Um, Speaking of bowling, they have a big, huge tournament called the Lucy just outside of St. Louis,
Okay.
and that's the big cancer. And I think they did something like $80,000 or $90,000 at that is a professional event. So
Uh, that's
um,
awesome.
definitely some stuff happening in the Midwest area for that.
Oh,
Uh, Do you know which cancer organization the intended is going to, or?
so it is going to go. The funds are going to go to OSU
Mm.
for liver cancer.
That's
For
right, I
liver,
remember that. Yeah. Is there a specific reason for the liver cancer, or?
it was one that they'd worked with in the past, and it they greatly benefited. They were able to donate a lot of machinery and stuff that led to other findings. And my stepfather, his cancer started off in colon and it spread to his liver and everything like that. So it kind of just went hand in hand.
is your intention? So you said you're gonna do a um, what's it called? The not Pledge of Allegiance, the Star Spangled Banner, the national anthem, and do you have any representatives from the cancer possibly going to be there and like setting up a booth or anything?
Well, Cancer Sucks will be there. Um, sure, they'll be sitting actually right next to the stage. But the national anthem, it's mainly because it's America.
Mhm.
Like we're free.
America,
Yeah.
America.
So like it, we should all embrace it, right?
Yeah.
But like we should pay our respects, and because without that, we couldn't do what we're doing now. Like we couldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
Do you,
we're just
do you think De Los Santos, or it's Del Santos, right? Is you
Oh,
think he's
Steve.
Steve? Yeah.
Steve
You
Dale
think Steve?
Santos. Yeah.
Yeah, De Los Santos. Do you think he's coming up to that event, or is that like too far for him? Or
No, I don't think it's too far. I don't think he's mentioned it specifically that he's going. I think he was at a show not too long ago. I think he just finished up his vehicle, so
oh,
maybe.
yeah, it'd be very interesting for me to see a lot of these vehicles.
Mhm.
Maybe Roger will be there.
oh
Maybe young Roger will be there.
yeah,
Uh,
maybe Roger. Yeah, Roger,
um,
good supporter. Him and Crossfire from day one. Actually, I can't think of one event that I've done since 2018 from New Mexico to here that if I asked for help, Roger and Crossfire has not been there. They've been at every single show in some way, shape, or form. So the support's been
yeah, that like I said, it'll be interesting. I honestly haven't even seen Roger in. I saw him at World Finals. I think we talked about, and
Mhm.
then other than that, I bet you I haven't seen him since he moved to Crossfire in Dallas. Other than one World
Hmm.
Finals, and never seen his son,
Hmm.
and obviously never seen Eric and any of the other guys. And it'd be great to see their vehicles and get a fresh set of eyes. Um, as people know, I always constantly say, Jeffrey is one of the most meticulous judges out there. And so I don't think that there's going to be any kind of shenanigans or somebody trying to pull a fast one, or, as far as installs go and whatnot. But it's always cool to have a fresh set of eyes look at a car, because truly, as judges, we see the car so many times we just kind of gloss over some of the stuff. And as me seeing it for the first time, I might catch something that Jeffrey may have missed. And once again, it's not, in no way is it intentional, but sometimes we gloss over as judges. And so like I said, it'll be really cool to see new vehicles that I haven't seen before. I've seen the truck uh, from De Los Santos, and his truck's really cool. Tribute to his son and whatnot.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, it'd be nice to see. Like I said, it's just interesting to see new vehicles
Hmm.
uh, and new stuff, and hopefully turnout is phenomenal. That's the goal, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
and if you want to reconnect with Roger, I'm pretty sure he'll be at the after party, at the pool party. So, but I know he had a ton of fun last year. We were on the bubble craps machine for like hours, and I think there was a buddy of ours, Ethan. I think that was his first time playing blackjack on a machine, and he won all kinds of money. So he'll definitely be in the casino if you want to catch up with him there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because I'm bowling Friday night, driving there Sunday morning early,
Saturday.
Sunday,
or
Saturday.
Saturday, sorry, Saturday, doing the show Saturday, driving back to Dallas on Sunday and starting work Sunday night. So,
Wow.
um,
Beast.
yeah, so it's going to be a interesting weekend for me.
Well, the good
So,
thing is it doesn't start till 11:05 on Saturday, so if you need to keep carry the lanes on past 6, 7 o'clock. Ordinance aren't until 10 o'clock.
no. Jeffrey will tell you, my shows
TikTok.
are precise. We
Yeah.
get done.
You definitely want to be shut down and broke down then before 8 o'clock, because at 8 o'clock till 10 o'clock we shut down the road, and
Hmm.
Jeffrey knows where it is. It's right outside where that the other hotel and the diner is and stuff. We shut down that road, and this year we're going to do a drag session too. So 8 to 10 o'clock we shut down that road, and all the mini trucks will go out and drag ass, throw sparks. It'll be a damn good time.
Um, do you happen to have like a map of the area, what's going to be where?
A
Yeah.
layout.
If you go on to the event page at Tuckin in the Valley, I've got the map for the complete layout. This year we've got a little bit more space than what we had last year, and we have a little bit flow. And then I've got a full itinerary on the Tuckin and Valley page too, which actually starts on Thursday and it ends on Sunday afternoon. So there's a full 4 days for a lot of the vendors and stuff like that too.
Oh, that's cool. I will share uh, that map or whatever so that people on the Sonic FX page, so people know where to go at and when they get there. Yeah.
Right. And then each night too, Friday night, the casino's we've got two different concerts too. That
Yeah.
for everybody that's 21 and up. Not the same as last year, Jeff. We do have a Red Dirt on Friday night, but then we have it's not a cover band. It's his side project, but he's like a punk emo side project gig that he's gonna play PM till midnight on Saturday. So there's tons of things going on all day, all weekend.
There you go. So if you guys are going to be in the Oklahoma area, come on out to Tuckin in the Valley. Um, Once again, it's at Roland, Oklahoma, at Cherokee Casino, right? Yeah, Cherokee Casino, Roland. And put that in your GPS and see how long it's going to take you. And come on out there. Jody's not going to make it. Jody Green, Jody's he's all the way in New Zealand, so it's going to be tough for him to get here by this weekend.
Play now.
Yes.
It'll be
I know
actually. Go ahead, Jeff.
Oh, sorry. I know Scott had talked about Friday, Saturday. Did you talk about Sunday, or what's happening on Sunday?
Well, Sunday gates open at 8 a.m. and
Okay.
we've still got games going on. We got all the local shows, and that's when USAC will start doing the national record runs from I think 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock, and then that's when we're going to do the raffle, get all the raffles, the awards, the pizza giveaway, and then we also still got the beard contest too. That's happening also on Saturday. I forgot about that. Like, there's so much stuff going on. I'm worried about my golf cart running out of gas.
You're just gonna have to put a extra tank on the side, just run around.
Put a beer bong in the gas tank so I can get shots of gas.
No, Jeffrey, I think we talked about this last week. You are kind of planning to do the East Coast World Finals, right? Did you make those
the
finals?
Birmingham,
Yeah.
Alabama. I want to get it confirmed with Solis.
Okay.
But it's still kind of up in the air. Now that Joel had mentioned possibly a California venue or location. So, I kind of want to confer with Solis and Wayne and see what they think.
Solis texted me today, asked me if I wanted to go back to California for the event, and I said, sure.
Wait a second.
I said, put me wherever you want.
Does that mean it's happening?
I don't know. She just asked me if I'd be willing to go to California if they had a finals.
Okay.
So I told her
Hypothetically.
that's right, hypothetically, and was asking about venues and whatnot. So we
Hmm.
had a couple of options for venues. So
Hmm.
Ethan X Mendez says, "How much did Scott bribe y'all to let him on the show?" We had him on
We're,
last year. I think this is your third time on, right? Is it
No,
or second?
that's my
probably second, yeah.
Okay, I thought we may have had you on the first time too.
no. This is second.
Oh,
Okay,
that's the Ethan I was talking about who
Yeah.
had a ton of fun last year
okay.
hanging out at the casino.
Calvin Friesen, the guy from Canada, says he needs to definitely come to the U.S. for a show. There's a lot of shows in the U.S. Pick one out. Rick Garcia popping in with the yes. Hey, it's hypothetical. We're trying to move that direction. We got to make sure we have enough participation.
Yes.
Most everybody has multi-point events. There's a multi-point West Coast finale coming up, I guess. Um, I'm horrible. I don't go on Facebook and check all this stuff out. So, but Jeffrey, do you have any multi points coming up, or is it just
As
a
of
single?
now, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and if you guys want to run out to what's that city called where it's at? Temecula? No, you're not
Which
Temecula.
one?
For your show on Friday.
Compton.
Oh, straight up in
I
Compton.
haven't. Yeah,
Compton,
I'm sure everybody
yeah.
has heard of Compton. You know what? It's funny. I told a couple of people, and they're like, Compton. Yeah, it's the industrial area of Compton. So it's just like a bunch of warehouses. It's not like in the hood. As one person told me, when they hear Compton, they think like Easy E and
Yeah.
NWA and
West Side.
but if Tony has been doing this for 7+ years, and I know he's been doing it ever since I've known him, and nothing's happened. So it's all good. Come check it out. See for yourselves.
All right, Scott, we're going to wrap this thing up. We're right at the hour already. Anybody you want to thank and shout out to, and hit them all up with the address and all that stuff again.
So Cherokee Roland Casino or Cherokee Casino Roland this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Tuckin in the Valley. We've got all our great sponsors from Bad Juju Beard Company. We got Drop Zone Dispensary, Domino's Pizza, Paint by Picasso, Victory Sounds. Who am I forgetting? Come on, chime in quick.
Crossfire.
Yarborough Customs, Low Income Clothing. Come on, yeah. Summit Racing, Jegs, O'Reilly's. We've got damn near everybody in the automotive industry. Who? Matco Tools. Oh yeah, we're giving away a whole Matco Tools, Milwaukee stuff, and all kinds of stuff. Big half sleeve tattoos. Come on. Drag session, concerts, cruise night. Cat's pinstriping from down south. All kinds of things. Let's go.
Ethan's asking goodie bags.
Just for you. But you got to be there to enter first. Bring the Mazda up and come on. And they got a lot more things in there this year than they did last year.
Jeffrey, what you got going on? Oh, and if you guys want to Tuckin in the Valley on Facebook, the page is right.
Yeah.
And any other platforms?
Mainly Facebook and there's a little bit on Instagram, but it's primarily Facebook.
Okay. What do you got, Jeffrey?
So this Friday, I got the event. It's going to be in Compton. It's at, let me look at the address here, make sure I got it right. 375 West Manville Street in Compton. Check it out. Tony had even told me they just added a churro vendor who's going to be selling churros there, as in addition to the hot dog vendor that's coming out. So You get all your food fixed there while you're checking out the show. It's going to be a nighttime show, so it'll be cooled off. And Compton, believe it or not, is not too far away from the beach area, so it's it's not as hot as it is in the inland valley, parts of California. So if you just want to go check it out, have some fun. We'll be there. Also, I want to let you guys know, since it's kind of like our first time having the event, we're going to kind of limit the formats. Um, People had asked me, hey, why are we limiting the formats? A normal DB drag event is probably anywhere from like maybe 5 to 6 hours. So if we started at like 7 p.m. because it's an evening show, uh, that would take us to like 1 in the morning, which is cool sometimes, but some people probably want to go home and start their weekend. But so we're gonna try with just DB drag format and freestyle. It's essentially the burp formats. So we'll try it out. If we get like maybe one or two, maybe three people wanting to sign up for base race, we could open it up. But we'll just kind of play by ear since it's the kind of like the first run through. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, it'll lead to more events at the cruise night for SoCal DTP.
Also, so I'm going to be at the Tuckin. We start at 11:05. At 1 o'clock, we start brackets. So you need to have qualified no later than 1 p.m. We'll give an opportunity to beat the boss if we have more than two people into a base race class. So gives an opportunity. We'll do top dog. Um, I am not going to have a PA system out there. So it's just going to be me and my lovely voice. But I am pretty boisterous. So I don't need a PA system necessarily. Um, sold all my stuff when I left California, so I got to kind of build it back a little bit here and there.
Mm.
Um, but yeah,
Oh, I do have a. I did leave one of my PA speakers at Crossfire. If you want to hit up Roger, you can borrow it.
yeah, if you wouldn't mind hitting him up, that would be most helpful.
Sure.
Does it have a microphone with it?
Yes, it's essentially. I left some equipment there if I were to, fly into Dallas to do an event there at Crossfire, but since they kind of moved to another area that they believe is not that friendly for shows, but so they still have it. I've been meaning to go out there and pick it up, but if you're going to be there and you need a set up a mic, what else? I think I got a globe there also. Yeah, a few things.
Uh,
I'll hit up Roger.
Ethan says that old speaker still sits in the warehouse.
I hope the new warehouse. I hope it's not at the old warehouse still.
Yeah. So anyway, so we're going to be done by 1 p.m. or 1 p.m. We're going to go to brackets. We're going to run through brackets. Hopefully, be done by 4:30 ish. 3:30, 4:30 at the latest. And we're going to do paper certificates, but still an opportunity for you guys to set world records, an opportunity for you guys to get points,
Yes.
and just to see how I do a show. Since my guess is most of you have not been to one of my shows, so
Hmm.
it's not better than Jeffrey's. It's just different than Jeffrey's.
Well, I
So
think the hardcore guys that's been to finals, like Eric, I'm sure has kind of seen, how you do events because of finals. Of course Roger has, but yeah.
yeah, Roger helped me out a long time ago. We had to do a SPL. Um, we did a noise ordinance violation testing,
Oh, that's right.
and Roger brought out his blazer. I guess I think isn't that what he had? It was a blazer,
Hmm.
and it was an extreme blazer, one of the loudest in the world, and and we ran it, and he helped me out, and we ran a test and to see how loud it was outside of his vehicle, and the road noise was louder than his vehicle outside, and that helped me get my show permit in the city of Whittier. So that was all cool. But anyway, yeah, no, looking forward to it. Coming out to have a good time and um, bring my style of DV drag out here to the Midwest and see how people enjoy it. And like I said, it should be a good time. I want to really appreciate Scott for inviting me to do this, Jeffrey for bowing out of it so I can do it. Um, you know, it's
Well, I mean, to kind of get your feet wet, so you would want to be at Scott's event to,
to
as a
get the
debut.
kickoff, right?
Yeah.
Um,
The only drag event within probably 150, 200 miles.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's some people that are trying to get me to do more events and whatnot out here. So, I mean, I appreciate it. Um, we'll see how next season looks when I'm a little more settled into what I'm doing. I mean, that makes a huge difference, right? Um, like I said, I think I've been in my house a total of 9 days in my new house, and I moved out here August 3rd or something. So, and I've
Mhm.
only actually been in my house for 9 days of that time. Rest of the time, moving back and forth between California here and doing stuff in Dallas. But I'm getting close to settling in, and it'll make it easier for me to start doing more stuff. That's all I can say about that. Anyway, I want to thank you guys all. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Jeffrey. Watch Jeffrey's page for more stuff coming up. Check out the Tuckin in the Valley on Scott's with Scott there, and check out his page. And like I said, I'm going to try and share the um, schematics of where everybody's going to be, like the overhead map, so we know what to do and where's going what. I'll share the flyer. Hopefully the schedule. The schedule was on the flyer the last time I looked at it, so we'll share that on the Sonic FX page. And like I said, hopefully I'll see you guys out there. I'll definitely go live during the event, so you'll be able to watch it live on YouTube and Facebook, same format as we're doing now.
Mhm.
And so hopefully somebody will be setting a world record, and you guys are gonna see it live.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
And if you're doing base race, bring an extra $10 because if you win, you get to play beat the boss and fight it out for $10.
You get the opportunity to try and beat the boss. Yes.
Yes.
But
So
Win some money.
what decibel are you going to beat the boss at? Is it 129, 139, 149?
it doesn't matter. So as long as there's two people in a class and the vehicle has the ability to get to the max number,
Right.
it could be the 19.9, 29.9, 39.9, 49.9. It doesn't matter. I'm good enough. It doesn't matter what class or what car I have. We'll just say that.
So you heard it right there. Doug Stockton has just called out the Oklahoma.
Oh,
Tennessee base racers, whoever wants to come, we're all
There you
ready for you.
do it.
So, and I don't just lay down, and it's never been, and I promise you there won't be a car there that I've ever even been in. So, I'm going to show you how easy base race really is.
yeah.
Nice.
Why
So,
everybody should do it.
that's right.
It's 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 super fun. I know that.
It is. All right, guys, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We're going to be back. Oh, next week we will not be back. Next week I have to work at 8 p.m., so it'll be right in the middle of the show. I'll be starting to work, and I have to do a whole bunch of stuff next week, so I won't have the opportunity to put on the show next week, but we will be back the following week. And who did we have in this, Jeffrey?
Did you
Uh,
mention Josie?
Josie, that's who it was.
Josie Levitt?
Yes, Josie Lovett. So she'll be back. She'll. We're working on getting her on, but it looks like she'll be available for that week. And we're
Nice.
gonna move to Thursday nights, starting not next week, but the following week. We're gonna move to Thursday nights.
We're
Uh,
moving.
yes. So it will be Thursday the 25th will be our next show. And then we'll start doing shows on Thursday nights from there. I have the opportunity to bowl with some PBA Hall of Famers and on Monday nights, and I am going to take that opportunity.
Do it. Sounds
So
like fun.
it is. It is. Um, so I was top dog. I only got to bowl the first game tonight, and I was top dog. So not bad when you're bowling with some PBA Hall of Famers and you do have the best score out of all of them. So um, anyway, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you not next week, but the 25th, Thursday, September 25th, 2025. We will start doing our shows on Thursday nights, but we'll catch you Thursday the 25th for our next show on This Week in Cardio. Peace. Remember, it will still be at 6:30 time, 6:30 California time. Still, it don't matter. The only time that matters. We'll catch you guys in 2 weeks. Have a good day. Peace.